I can rap for Ariana Grande. The first time I rapped with Sante, everything was 1 May. Before I got to the last part, I was done day. Before I got to see all the second, hey, I'm unflake. Pokey out so clean, go second, cray on Sunday. Like everything was John Day and everything Mr. Conflate. Pokey out so Sunday and Tika Nago and Sean Lay. Rapping straight from heaven, I use the word like a pun fate. Pokey out so nacho, everything like a tracho. Like before I got to heaven, I went to heaven like Brocco. Before I got to heaven, I went to lesson like Jato. Before I got to second on Mr. President, I'm Rocklo. Pokey out so clean, go everything like a Joclo. All these spirit bitches be lying on macho like Choclo. All these spirit creatures be lying on Traco like Osto. All these spirit creatures be honest struggle on Shino. Pokey out so clean, go waiting until my time go. Pokey out so clean, go stating before I cry and glow. Ellie got the mason and fration like Mr. Tation Asian. Off the top, I been rapping. Ain't no need for no kisticulation. Pokey out so clean, go. Ain't no need for no trishipation. Ain't no need to help me when I been helped like a ticketation. Ain't no need to take me from Ollie step like a bissimbation. Ain't no need to trace on my poly frip like Miss Trickley Nation. Pokey out so clean, go Ellie like Mr. Dickley Station. And I ain't got no connection to Mr. Mickley Satan. Pokey out so clean, go everything like a trickly. Pokey out so nickly, everything like ickly jickly. Pokey out so clean, got Ellie the one who 50-50. Ellie always there on a piece of Prago like Pista Pisty. Ellie always there on the subject modern like Tujik Counter. Rapping for my friends is the game for joke like a understogger. Everything was Punishpogger. Everything like Dronis Nagar. Everything like Mrs. Sharon Odyssey on Punless Pogger. Pokey out so clean, go looking like Mr. Dronis Nander. Looking like a Pogan shaking his head like honest swallow. Everything was T-Go. Everything like a ton of squalor. I ain't with the pre-go. I ain't with all the bunnies bother. But I'm like the T-Go. Turn around like Mijito. If she was my friend and she was there like a Rajo. Pokey out so clean, go Ellie ain't type the God, Joe. I ain't the one to say is she my can like a Peter Pan. Pokey out so Nisho and everything like Magina Friend. I be rapping fun on Miss Swally game subject Ela Stan. Have to rap these things for the algorithms and Tiger subbing hope like piece of Prago and everything Alice struggling tote. Everything with Jago and everything Alice struggle stoke. Everything was Paulo on piece of Prago and Alice throat. I'm the one from heaven, this heaven mine and they never was. Pokey out so 7 on 7 kind like Miss Jelly's drugs. I'm the one from heaven and heaven mine and they never was. I'm the one from heaven and heaven mine and they never was. It was like the 40s, Pokey out so and shorties. 1994 I was born in heaven like toy keys. 1994 I was born a messenger, torn attack, Poke, see, Kanago and everything like I'm torn a secretary. Taki out so clean, go everything like a fortune principal. Everything like Essenger, turn around like Miss Jordan Messenger. Everything was Lessenger, everything like Miss Tressinger, Passenger. Everything like heaven sent Elliway to Miss Golden Stecker. Everything was Tefica, early or rich in my Joe. Off the top I freestyle, ain't no bars on the chime slow. Every time I freestyle, ain't no cars on the time slope. Every time I freestyle, ain't no bars on me drying throat. Pokey out so clean, go ain't no cars on me giant notes. Taki out so clean, go ain't no cars on me giant brokes. Pokey out so clean, go everything like I'm giant lokes. Everything was open inside the out so like iron floats. Pokey out so clean, go everything like I'm trying notes. Everything was gloke on Miss Tweaker not go on chime floats. If I like the Rajo, piece of Prago and time floats, probably ain't so not going intersection. And I broke. Pokey out so clean, go if I like it, I'm gonna glow. Anything was time on Miss Sheikah Pilot like Pine Flow. Everything was mine on Miss Tika Toilet like John. Everything was mine like Rico and everything like Miss Iron Slow. Ellie got the rhyme flow, Taliasso and Time Clo. Off the top I rap ain't no Mangy Mago like John though. Pokey out so clean, go everything like with John go. Everything was Pico on top of legends like Grind Crow. All about the rapping, Pokey out so and tapping. If I take a break, it ain't no way I go like Applin. If I take a break, then I need to spit like a traplet. Like everything was tap on Miss Cheetah click like Miss Applin. Pokey out so tap on Miss Chica tick like Miss Tapping Clapping. Stop a person from rapping is not Riajo like Applin Faplin. Pokey out so clean, go under Rajo like Dappler. Even if you think that they shouldn't, they still the Gaplin Captain. Pokey out so clean, go off the top with that Rapplin Paplin. And they got that drop on that Nisanago and Chaplin Taplin. Off the top I rap in a way that they can understand it clear. Pokey out so clean, go and Taki out so with Apple and Napple. Everything was good on that Mishimago with Apple and Fapple. Everything was good on that Tisha Tago and Candace Spear. Pokey out so clean, go Ellie like Mr. Drainage Deer. I don't care about all they tell me like Mr. Anders Tier. Pokey out so clean, go. If they threaten, they piece of Bago right. They probably threaten because I rap better than Ali style. I was not a part of the heritage of Miss Charlie Shot. I was not the part of the heritage of Miss Ali Stride. But I got the skills and the talent for Miss Body Hot. Got the skills and talent for better than what they probably got. Pokey out so clean, go. I'm better than what they probably shot. Pokey out so clean, go. I got better than what they probably hot. Holy out so clean, go. Everything like me Dryly Stott. If they like to rap on a piece of Prago, they probably not. Pokey out so clean, go. Everything like I'm Jolly Hots. Spirit creatures mixing with mankind for the poly shot. Pokey out so clean, go. They probably together. Ali Stott. Probably mixed together like Rapathon, like Miss Ali Stracko, Strapathon, on Molly, on Tika Dago, with Chapacon, and not Rieso Mongo, and everything like I'm Dryly Hot. Ellie's still the top row. Kika Dago and Shotco. In spite of all they worship, I'm the one that serve like a dry slow. Pokey out so clean, go. In spite of what all they heard at the time, Rieso and so clerk and Miss Potty with Issa audio. Everything was tingo and probably whatever Zerd the mind, like Ellie still the curse on a piece of Prago, and her at the time. Everything was first on Miss Chica Tago, and everything reversed that they wish all against the innocent, like Ellie Strine. Ellie still the Clago. Everything like her thirst, a curse, a burst like Mr. Burst. I ain't think about all the Shirley Stein. Ellie still the time limit, Takiyaso and Chine Kitty. My whole entire life they been stealing all my time sentence. Pokey out so clean, go. Telling this other rhymes, nigga, like Pico Pokey out so and everything like I'm drying get her. Pokey out so clean, go. Everything like Miss Shine Titter. Ellie still the rap king in spite of them like Miss Drying Glitter. Ellie still the rap king in spite of them like Miss Time King in spite of them like everything idle them like Miss Drying Breach Nightium and everything tried to them like Miss Kind Kidder. Ellie still the race on the right of him like Miss Drying Riddle. Everybody still the race and it's Ellie. He still the case of pace. The taste of all the basic and everybody like Drying Kidder. Ellie still the king on the Kikadago and Chine Kidder. Even if I got on no Risamago and Tisadago, even if they didn't give me Elastago and Risamago, even if they didn't sit with me on top of Greeless Hollow, Ellie still the king, go. Pokiaso and Shingo. This rapping stuff I do and it's basic for me like rain flow. That's just the way I do, like a Masica T. I'm clean go like Queso Key was ruling and everybody was dream floats. Pokiaso clean go. Ellie the right with Gene Notes. Everything was nice on that Colin Hogan like Peen floats. Everything was rice on the Takiyaso and lights like Pice and Ice and Bison and everything like a dream roast. Ellie still the clean go. Tingo Bago and Shinko Hidi. Everything was Tico and everything like that gleam so pretty. Pokiaso clean go. Everything got that bling on midi. If I like the war, then I got the T like a Drino Titter. Pokiaso clean go. Like the war and I like the score. On top of what she I go and everything like I'm trying to explore. And for what it's worth, I be Tiny Yasso and tight and slow. Like, and for what it's worth, I be on the struggle and on the porch. Pokiaso clean go. I be chilling like Tony's Borch. I don't be changing up all my Ollie's rhythm like Coney's Courts. I don't be changing up all my Tolly's screaming like all the Ollie screaming like all the games like Ollie screaming on Oldie Sports. Everything was nice on that Cody Scorch like Miss Jody Scorch. If I won from heaven, I lost the base like a porty port. If I am from heaven, I won the base like a shorty sword. If I am of heaven, I'm from the case like Majority Torch. At least still the case on Pokiaso and Fake on. And then you see advance like a Roshiago and Shake on. You only get one chance for the Poliaso and take only. So I did the cans on Metroliaso and makeup on it. If I take a break, it ain't quitting, it just to make a date. If you gotta spit for the water, you miss the Claker takes. Pokiaso clean go. Everything like I'm Draker Lakes. Ellie ain't the one for the give up factor like Jacob Nakes. All I do is take patterns, Tuckiaso and take patterns without the theft or stealing. I do it natural like Dre Matter. Pokiaso clean go. I do it natural like Tay Tatter. I do it better than Aptron after he get done with Main Fatter. Pokiaso clean go. Better than Mr. Jane Lander. Everything was there in between the subject like Grain Clatter. Everything was there in between the subject like Vein Chatter, Poco. Everything like Miss Main Batter. Pokiaso clean go. Sound bites, I do count clicks. I switch them up to sideways whenever I want like drying lights. Everything the Kano. Ellie still like Miss Trying Tights. Ellie got the pine tree fragrant factors on drying heights. Pokiaso clean go. Still I'm better than 9 nights. Anything was there on the Kika sweater like Tika sweater. Bob, Royal, and Wood. Tamriaso and Choi Wood. Like everything was there on Miss Trakiaso and Tico Hell. Posey, Sinago. And I'm straight for the Asia. Everything was Kligo Clingo and everybody know me from hell like Pokiaso Clingo and many with Mr. Gino Cell. I ain't from the place in the kitty, I'm from Mitrino Cell. Pokiaso Clingo, the city was Mr. Glimo Jail like Glimo Timo Cabo and everything like Miss Shino Phil. I be switching things up like Clicadago and switching my Viasso. I don't be doing it in ways they hate like Miss Jean Phil. Pokiaso Clingo and Tinga, and I was seen there like Peen Phil was he there and everything like a dean there. If they like the subject content, then I be hitting it better. Buckets of my gold snarrow, you probably was Minty Mouth. Everything was Tigo and everything like me Juckets. Gold bars of Montreal, you probably thought it was Shirley Sa. Pokiaso Clingo, gold bars in my bucket lantern. Got it melted down to that cold cars with that sucking cannon. Pokiaso Clingo, heaven talk for that bunky manner. If they like the Trigo, heaven talk for that unky standard. If they like the Jago, they like it better than Prago. If I see a face, it don't make no difference like Alo Strago. Pokiaso Clingo, make no difference like Charlie Yago. Ellie get going with it like Posey Picker like Ali Strago. Ellie just a quick on top of ticker like Nolly Stago. If it was on Prago, then it's unfitting for Charlie Nago. Pokiaso Clingo, if it's Prago, they probably with me. Takiaso Clingo, the chances are they was probably infinite. If they like the Django, the chances are they was Ali Scrimmage. They probably thought this scrimmage was endless Strago like Ali Skillet. Everything was good, man. All I see is critic. All I see is beginning of matters first like a menisthenic. If they was the points here and they was there for the Warren Beige, they would cheat and clear on Miss Greater Scale like Miss Orange Strange. Everything was there on Miss Caliasso, the normal rage was chemistry. And everything there was trying to form a place like Pisadago and Clingo. Everything like Miss Georgia State. If they part of Yasso, then they was there like Miss Order State. If it was an angel, then it's beyond we and Adioso. And it's bound under the Cater Creek Gates of Marjars. If it was an angel, the Cannon Creek Gates of Marjars. If it was an angel, the Cannon Creek Gates of Marge. Priniaso Clingo, it can't pass to the Kaj, but if they did the thing on be bestings, they probably large. If I like the Gaj, Tika Dago and Shad Taj, I can rap for fun and it's good for money like Naj. If I had to rap, there ain't nothing better than Chapkin. Rapping ain't a challenge for anybody with lap pen. Pokiaso Clingo, all I do is Miss Apslin. All I do is wait for her out of public like Japslin. Pokiaso Clingo, everything like Miss Rap Team and everything like Jap Clean, everything like Miss Rob Dean. Everything was light work and Tika Dago and Shite Turf. My older poems is trash. I said first like Mr. Riaster. Pokiaso Clingo, everything got that tight dye like Kiso Mangiaso and everything on my trikers. If they like the war game, they was there like me drying thirst. The whole entire time, ain't nobody been keeping court like pain. Everybody there on me, China could be some more like Ainley. Like Ellie still the Kingo and everything like me Jordan Strain. If I had to rap though, piece of Nago and Chap Clo. I rap for fun and guns and it's money sideways like Absolute. If I like the rap though, it's still the same like a Jap flow. If I like the rap though, it's still the same like a Cap Clo. Ellie still the rap lane, Pokiaso and Chap Tang. If people thought it's true, then they probably thought I was Rap Rain. Monsiaso Ningo and everything like a Drap Lane, like Drap Tang with Seago and everything like I'm Cap Claim. Majo.